Chief Justice Martha Koome insists that a diplomatic approach is what is needed in resolving the strained relationship between the executive and the judiciary. This is despite her predecessor claiming that the approach only bore bitter fruit and was left in a pool of frustration and wars of ego and power. The CJ's remarks come in the wake of renewed calls by Parliament and the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission petitioning President Uhuru Kenyatta to appoint 40 judges as recommended by the Judicial Service Commission. NTV's Seth Olale exclusively spoke to the Chief Justice on this and now reports.
Her journey in seeking to bridge the divide between the executive and the judiciary is officially on. In her first ever response on the tussle since assuming office, Chief Justice Martha Koome says she is pursuing the diplomatic path.
We continuously look for solutions. If there are avenues of negotiating, that is a possibility to see how matters can be negotiated. As you can see, I'm new in the office.
Her predecessor, David Maraga, said he had tried this route, but it didn't work out as hoped. The instances of disregard for the judiciary are numerous, from the president's disregard of court orders, barring activist and lawyer Miguna from returning to the country, to proceeding with the Kenya Meat Commission being run by the military, and one of the most discussed, and even his refusal to appoint 41 judges. The executive has most recently moved to the Court of Appeal to protest the High Court ruling on the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020.
The executive needs to learn very quick that flagrant continued violation of court orders will result in gradual loss of prestige, gradual loss of respect, and that governance, that constitutional respect that's come from the law for the executive is going to be stripped away if you keep ignoring court orders.
The new CJ holds an optimistic outlook.
The law forbids us from discussing matters that are pending in court. But as I told the interviewing panel, this is our country. And whatever challenges that we have, whatever problems that we encounter, we should always look for solutions, that solutions are within us.
As that introspection happens, caution has been advised.
My very specific and concrete advice to Chief Justice Martha Koome, please don't go for a cup of tea with the President alone. Go accompanied by another member of your senior leadership team in the judiciary or someone else from the Judicial Service Commission. Keep the meetings brief and sweet, and short and sweet. And when you meet in public functions, try to ensure that everything is done above board, even in public eye. And Kenyans will then have confidence that nothing untoward is happening behind the scenes.
The CJ who presided over the swearing-in of Maurice Kimuli as the 7th member of the select panel for the recruitment of 4 commissioners at the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, however, admits that resolving the stalemate is no simple task and may take a lot of time.
My focus now is to familiarize myself. This is a very huge institution with so many departments.
Justice Martha Koome says it will take at least 3 years for her to fully settle in a new role as the Chief Justice, a period which she hopes to improve the relationship between the judiciary and the executive. Seth Olale, NTV at the Supreme Court.